So it's time, kids, for some yoga. Yay! Okay. So I've seen some great pictures in the last couple of weeks of everyone doing their yoga. So I want to say a big hello to Grace and Sive and Mead. And I want to say a big hi to Jessica and Darcy. And I've seen lots of other pictures, and we'll dedicate a few poses as we go. So what we're going to do today is we're going to start with our breathing. Okay, so what I want you to do is we're going to take 5 deep breaths to start off. Okay, so we're going to breathe in nice and deep, so breathing all the way from our belly all the way up to the crown of our head. So breathing in all the way from your belly, and then big breath out. Okay, so breathe in all the way up and out. Breathe in, lift your shoulders, breathe out, let everything go. Breathe in and breathe out, let go. One more, breathe in and breathe out, let go. Okay, let's start with our animals. Okay, so we're going to come onto our hands and knees, and we're going to do our cat-cow. So we're going to round and look back. Cow, cat. Cow, cat. I get these wrong all the time, so maybe you should tell me which one's which. So we do the noises. Meow. You can do that in your own home. Meow. Or you can just think of your breathing. Out and in. Out and in. Right. And in. And then spread your fingers wide, and we'll do downward dog. Okay, so lift your hips, push your arms back, and we've got a big dog. Let the dog's head hang down. You can woof away at home. Big breath in and out. Good, and one more big breath in. And out. And now let's move our dog, so come forwards, roll our dog forwards and back. Really nice. So our dog's running through the fields here. Going forwards, speed him up. Most of our dogs run fast. And then we'll reverse, and he's going backwards. Lift the hips, press forward, that's it. Maybe Patrick, you'll have to get your mommy Jane to get you a dog. And then we'll make the dog stand on 3 legs. So we'll lift one leg, and then we'll look under and smell our armpit. And down, and then do the same with the left. And down. And then this time we're going to flip our dog. So we lift our leg really high, and then I might have to move here. And then we just turn back, and then we lift up. And then drop your hips down and lift up. And down and up. So our dog's backwards. It's looking up at the sky. Still smelling at the armpit. And then we'll let's unflip our dog. So back to our dog. Big breath in and out. Big breath in again. And out. Now let's lift our left leg. Smell our armpit. And down. And again. And down. And then lift all the way over, flipping our dog. Reach your arm up towards the ceiling. Smell the left armpit. Good. And then drop your hips. And up. And down. So your bum, you're nearly getting your bum onto the ground. And then you lift your bum up nice and high. Reaching your arm up. And down. Up. And down. And then unflip your dog. Good. And then we'll see, can we make our dog go flat? So now we have, what can we call this? Caterpillar. Nice and straight. Back to our dog. Flat. Back to our dog. Flat. Back to our dog. So our caterpillar, is it? And then we're going to get our bellies all the way down onto the ground. And we're going to point our toes back behind, and then we're going to do a snake. Okay, so snake, cobra, up and down. Up onto your elbows or all the way up onto your arms. Good. All the way up, 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 up. You can lift the feet. Molly can put her head back on her feet and she's convinced I can, but I can't. Lift your feet. Lift your head. Really nice. And then you can rock your, what would we call this? Our snake. Doesn't really look like a snake, does it? Rock it forward and back. Really nice. Lift the legs nice and high. Stretch the arms. Ooh, yes. And then come down. Lift your bum back. Put your bum on your heels. Stretch forwards. And then again, inhale into your snake. And back. Oh, don't hit your head at the ground. Inhale. And back. Okay, let's walk your feet and your hands together and then come all the way up into standing. Breathe in nice and deep. And breathe out. Relax the arms down by your head. So we're going to step nice and wide. And we're going to bring our arms out into our like star shape. And we're going to make some sounds with each movement, okay? So we're going to take breaths, big breaths. We're going to go he, ha, 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 he, ha. And relax. And let's do that once more, okay? He, ha, he, ha, he, ha, he, ha, he, ha. Last one, he, ha. Good. Okay. Now let's do our cactus arms. So these are our cactus. Okay, so cactus arms, and then we're going to drop down back into our star. So cactus, star, 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 cactus, star. Good. Okay. Now we're going to bring our arms overhead. So similar thing, but we're just going to bring in a clap. So we're going down and clap, down and clap, down and clap, down and clap. I think, Tom, I can hear you clapping over at your house. We'll have to get Ian and Ty doing this, won't we? I haven't seen any pictures of them yet. Big breath in and out. And relax the arms down. Let's jump the feet together. Jump the feet apart. Together. Apart. Hoo, hoo, hoo. In, out, in, out, in, out, out. Good. So now we've got our breath going, I think. Well, I hope so. Okay, and then we're going to get into our tree. So we're going to bring one leg up. Big pop the foot into your side your other leg, and then you're going to bring your arms overhead, and we've got our tree pose. Okay, so you think of the tree's branches if it's nice and windy. So you can decide what the weather's like today. Is it windy and your trees all over the place? Or is it nice and still and quiet with the sun shining? Which is it today? I think you might not get to decide. You might be wobbly today, still tomorrow. A bit like the weather, huh? Let's swap sides. So left leg lifts, or the right, depends on what you did the first time. Oh, my trees. It must be very windy in Monaghan today. Arms all the way up. Good. And then you're either blowing in the wind. Ooh, or you're nice and still. And then bring the arms down. Okay, so this one, we're going to use the wall. If you have a wall, clear space, and hopefully your mommy won't mind you making a little bit of heel marks on the wall. Okay, so all we're going to do is put our hands down, with our hands a little bit away from the wall, okay? And then we're going to kick, kick with our one leg, then swap legs, kick, kick, kick with the other one, and then whichever one you want to do, whichever one feels the easiest, you can try and kick all the way up onto the wall. But you mightn't be able to get that today, but you can give it a go, okay? So all you're doing is bend the front knee, back leg straight, and you kick all the way up. Really strong into your hands, look at your hands, walk your heels up the wall, keep your ribs back, sing your favourite song. What is your favourite song these days? And then you can take one leg down and the other leg down. And then hold on to your elbows. And then your tree is falling over and it's waving side to side all the way down. And then all the way back up. Inhale, clap. Exhale, back down. Let's come down onto the ground because I think it's everybody's favourite pose, bridge or wheel, whatever you like to call it. I've seen some brilliant pictures of Kriya and Eilish, and I've seen Molly's brilliant wheel, so we're going to have to do it extra good today, and we might have to make it even harder than it is. Well, it's hard for us big people, but you young people seem to love it. Okay. So remember what it is, lying on your back, and then bring your heels towards your bum, and then you're going to turn your hands back, fingers pointing towards your shoulders, and then you're going to push into your hands and your feet, lift your head, and then lift all the way up. Okay, and because you're so good at it, what you can do if you want is lift one leg all the way up, and down, and the other one, and down. And you can rest down, hug your knees into your chest. So you're like a little happy baby here. You can grab onto your ankles and rock from side to side. This is called happy baby. I'm sure you've all seen babies playing with their feet. Good. And then will we do one more? So grab your ankles, pop your hands back, head onto the ground, lift up. Nice and bendy, like Patrick said, flexible. Straighten your arms if you can, straighten your legs. I can see you, Eilish, Kriya and Molly. Really nice. And back down. Good. I know Tom can do it too. I haven't seen pictures in a while, but I know you can do it. Okay. Our last pose then is going to be a nice relaxing pose. I think we've done enough work for this morning. So what we're going to do is you're going to sit down, okay? And you're just going to raise your arms all the way up, and then you're going to bend all the way forward. So you're trying to smell your feet here. So you're trying to get nice and long and smelling your feet. And you just fold over your feet and your legs. And then you take 3 big breaths here. And then we're going to sit in our cross-legged position. Now, Eilish, you're not to be disturbing Alton during this. I know Alton's probably very good at it, and you're just going to have to get very good
at being quiet. Like your mommy, not very easy, huh? Okay, so close down your eyes, and I've seen Grace inside doing this as well. Very nice, Grace inside. So close your eyes, and I want you to just watch your belly rise and fall as you breathe in and out. And then I just want you to think of the nicest thing that you've done this week. And allow it to make you smile. Keeping your eyes closed. Feel your belly rise. Big smiles. And well done, everyone. Okay, so that was really fun, and I hope you enjoyed it too, wherever you are.